peace may be found only after sacrificial compromise. We seem to be staring at the side of a building whose cracked form gives way to beautiful blooming flowers. The feeling of this initial impression is difficult to understate. We seem to be viewing this scene from an angular perspective. Of course, the side of this building is all we appear to be focused upon. The colors in this composition really consist of blue, green, and red. Of course, we do have white upon that, but those are the main tones present within this composition. This creates a tetradic color scheme as the red tones accent upon a blue-green base, and even the white contrasts upon the blue as well. You may also mention a sense of texture. We see this everywhere from the solid stone to its cracked form and these delicate blooms. Of course, every element here aids to immerse us well within this work's compelling realism. One may also point to the form of multiple subjects within this scene. From the flowers to the building itself, this work conveys a sense of weight that is quite convincing. But how does this work make you feel? It's hard to say whether the main subject is the flowers or the building itself. Despite our speculation, we clearly see this pure white building cracked by injury. The title of this work as Peace points to a state of safety, harmony, and potential prosperity. Peace, of course, is a difficult state to attain, especially in the midst of outbroken conflict. With war inevitably comes death, decay, and absolute ruin. When things are destroyed, the wisdom and culture which resides within those people's lands are also tragically lost. But despite this fact, we can't help but point to the beautifully blooming flowers. When flowers bloom, they are reborn and prosperous once more in the midst of spring's natural renewal. Although war is a natural element of life, we will stand strong in spite before rising towards a grand new peace. But what do you see when you view this piece? The work before us is obviously quite symbolic. The title of this points to such rich symbolism, there's no doubt about that. The piece before us is a product of the AI generative medium of expression, likely stable diffusion, although I was not able to confirm that, but regardless, at the very least, this is an AI generative piece of art. Really hope you'll enjoy today. Like I said, a highly symbolic scene. The title of this work presents that so well. War inevitably comes, elements of death, decay, and ruin, and when you lose those things, the wisdom and the culture is often lost with it. That's incredibly important to remember. We talked about the form of multiple subjects within this scene, these light and delicate flowers versus the strong and cracked building behind it. We talked about a sense of texture which immerses us so well within this scene. We also hit on the colors within this canvas consisting of blue, green, and red, and yes, white as well. Of course, white, green, there's a contrasting against that blue base, and then red as the most rare accent within this work draws even more attention there as well. We also talked about the cracked nature of this work, obviously pointing to the opposite of peace, known as war. Once again, really hope you enjoyed. If y'all did, go check out the original artist Stephan Vasement. The original artist often loves to explore these natural elements that go much deeper than their surface level symbolism, so check out some additional works from the original artist Stephan Vasement. Once again, really hope you enjoyed. If y'all did, go check out the original artist. My name's Apollo, this was Apollo Art Analysis, and I'll see y'all on the next episode.